I don't know, maybe there is also a homeless guy who lives right near here that I've kind of riled up, so I'm being careful. But I'm just sitting here waiting for my car to warm up, getting ready to start the day. I thought I'd fill you in with the game plan for today. I think I'm gonna do something today that I've never actually really done before, and I am going to attempt to get a stranger to let me metal detect on their property. It's a little scary for me. I don't like strangers, as most people don't, and just the thought of knocking on someone's door and asking them to let me dig holes in their yard, it's a little daunting, to say the least. But I'm going to give it a try, and we're going to see what happens. So stick around. Went to the first stop and got a resounding no. So we're going to keep trying. We're not going to give up, because that's not what we do. And hopefully I will get somewhere to metal detect soon. A little update for you guys. I drove past attempt number 2, and we've gotten a ton of rain, so it was a big sloppy muddy mess anyway. So even if they said yes, I wouldn't have been able to get out there. The second or the third one, nobody was home. So we're going to keep on trying. Attempt number 4 coming up. I'll keep you updated. Well, my door knocking game plan was an abject failure. I got no yeses. A couple places no one was home or too wet to even metal detect at all. So I'm here in the woods of a park. There's some history. Scratched a couple random little finds out of here in the past. So I don't know, maybe there is also a homeless guy who lives right near here that I've kind of riled up. So I'm being careful, but hoping I can find something out here today. We'll see. I'm gonna bring you along. At the very least, I'll learn how to make a fucking YouTube video. I got my first signal for YouTube ever. Sounds like absolute trash, but I don't care. It's been a terrible day, so I'm just gonna give it a shot anyways. Maybe it's a gold ring, but it's probably not. It's probably a piece of stupid foil that I or nobody else even wants. Let's check it out here. Look at this. We got a rock solid 11, 10 11 on the Nokta Legend. If you aren't super familiar with metal detecting, that's absolute garbage. So let's dig it up and see what it is. Let's see where we are here. Oh, right there. Oh, yep, look at that. Just like I thought. Some freaking garbage. I have got this one out of the hole. I think it rang up on the Legend as a 33, and I'm pretty sure it is going to be a beer pull tap, so we'll see what's going on. I haven't seen it yet. We're going to try to find it. Oh, look at that. Just like I thought, beaver tail. I wanted to get you out for my first decently, well, it's not that interesting, but it's a find, and I'm pretty sure it's old. So we'll see. It's a just this dumb little piece of lead here, but the patina on it tells me it's definitely an older piece of lead, and it's just kind of weird. I don't know. It's got a weird little thing on it. Could be an old bullet. It's not a modern bullet, but lead. Yippee. So I just kind of been out here bebopping around for a while. I hadn't found anything at all, just a bunch of garbage. I did just find something kind of funny, which is, it's still just garbage, but it's entertaining garbage. It is the lid to a vintage condom container. Let's see if you can see that. It's called Three Merry Widows. Hopping in here real quick, just wanted to let you guys know that according to the National Museum of American History, This round tin held 3 Merry Widow condoms. During the early 20th century, the term Merry Widow was commonly used to imply a sexually experienced and independent woman. This Merry Widow tin names the 3 Merry Widows as Agnes, Mabel, and Becky, and during the 1920s and 30s, the Merry Widow brand was so popular that the term Merry Widow became slang for a condom. Merry Widow condoms were tested to ensure that they had no tears or holes. And because testing was an expensive process, a tin of 3 Merry Widow condoms sold for $1. In contrast, untested condoms were often sold on the street for pennies. Other than that, yeah, found just about nothing. This is about the world's worst day of metal detecting, so hopefully things will pick up. And I was looking at this fresh dirt, and we've got a ton of rain recently, but I have found a little teeny tiny shard of Native American pottery and one little flake of quartz. So that's a good sign. I might, poke around here a little more, see if we can't find something. But check that out. Got that pottery there on the top, that brown stuff, and then the piece of quartz underneath it. We'll see if we can't find something else. I think I found what looks to be a nice little flake. I don't think it's a point or anything like that, but maybe if we keep looking we will find something made out of this material because it looks nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's real pretty. Pink and green and ooh, yeah, you can see it's definitely a a shard from being worked. I'm pretty sure there's a name for that particular nubbins getting flaked off, but we'll keep looking around for some more stuff. Got another nice little flake right here. Check that out. Bam. Nothing special. I do just want to say this stuff I'm finding, it's not that great. These little shards or flakes, as they say, they're nothing too special, but they are a good sign. If you find stuff like that, it means you should keep your eye open because you might find something really good. So this whole area has kind of been like a little bit of a dump site for a long time. But just sitting here in the dirt, found a little old-timey glass fuse. I like these things. I put them on a shelf. I think they look cool, even though they're not that special. Check that out. Bam. Let's see what we got. Clean it up real quick. Eagle, America. Something cool. Let's check it out. I think that might be one little tiny piece of, oh no, never mind. There's also a much bigger piece next to it. There is some Native American pottery here. Let's check that. Let's check that little piece first. What do we got? Oh, that's a nice one. It's got a little bit of pattern on it. Check that out. Let's see this big one though. That one looks good. Look at that. I wonder if these came off the same thing. We'll dunk it in some water in a minute. There's a bunch of briars over here that make it absolutely terrible to move at all, so I'll clean them up in a second. I actually went to adjust my knee because it was kind of uncomfortable there, and the thing poking into it was actually another piece of pottery. Check it out. Bam. It's pretty cool. Alright, keep at it. Hey guys, I managed to make it home and get everything we found today cleaned up. While today wasn't exactly the greatest hunt, we did manage to come away with a couple of keepers, specifically the Native American pottery. I always love to find that stuff, and it's great to look at all the different patterns and compare it with the other ones that I found in the past. Let's turn around and take a look at some of the finds from today. Ended up with a couple random bullets, pieces of lead. Got that glass fuse that I eyeballed out of the dirt there. Also ended up with a few flakes from some Native American stuff, as well as one little rivet that sounded way too good. Got that weird piece of lead. Got the 3 Merry Widows condom tin from the 1920s, which is always interesting. It's kind of funky. I've never found one of those things before. And then the winner of the day, we have the Native American pottery shards, which I think are very, very cool. I just like looking at them. You know, they got all these different patterns on them, and you can see how they were made, and the inside is all charred from 1,000-year-old food and stuff like that. It's just very cool to me. But yeah, all in all, I had fun, even though I didn't find too much, but we got a couple things to add to the collection. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll have some better content next time.